Dearest Jonesy, happy birthday. That 90s
Oh!
Premier League podcast is a year old.
And they said it wouldn't last, mate.
I know. To all you haters out there, all you Cannonau lovers, we're back.
Okay, mate. And they're switched off.
Yeah, and 30 seconds in, we're gone. Happy birthday.
Yeah, woo. Forgot the party hats, but that's all right. I've got a pint here.
Good.
Celebrate. There you go.
Good one. Yeah.
How are you, mate? You all right?
Yeah, better. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I know it's taken a while to get us back on the road, but we're recording again, and I feel good. It's a big sigh of relief. It's 90s football,
That's it. We're back.
I felt like the Tottenham team in 2005 at Upton Park, where they were pushing for a Champions League spot, and they all ate dodgy lasagna. So I'm glad to be back.
Who cooked the lasagna, mate?
I don't know. I think it might have been Abu Dhabi or Robin van Persie. I'm not sure. Either way, it was beautiful. What's in store for us today, mate? Come on.
We're going to delve into a couple of our listeners' memories, aren't we, mate? We've been a while.
And
done this, isn't it?
Well, we loved doing it so much last time. I mean, that was quite a few episodes ago. So, guys, if you haven't listened to the listeners' episode already, go back, listen to it before.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do. As I've said before, Jonesy, you do you. So,
I'll do me.
We chose this week to talk about listeners' memories because it's a special episode. We're a year old. The reason why we're here is because of you guys and mine and Jonesy's memories. So we thought, what a perfect excuse for a nostalgic episode, mate.
Absolutely. All the old features are back, aren't we, mate?
Yeah.
Let's get on to what are you wearing?
Ooh, thanks for asking, because I've been dying to show this one off. It's the Norwich City 92 to 94 away reissue, may I add, listeners, but I'm not ashamed. Long sleeve. Look at that. Boom. Woody rep in purple.
You're going to get badges on that?
I think so. I saw Russell had for those kit collectors, Ross Chineri has had Raw Fox put on the back of his in long sleeve, and it looked divine.
Yeah.
And I think
Chris Sutton, mate. Get Chris Sutton.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm thinking of long sleeve kits though from the 90s with the players, Chris Sutton wore long sleeve a lot, didn't he? Raw Fox did.
Just get Ian Crook on the back, mate. You've been sick. You've been
Ian Crook. That'd be lovely. Reminisce about fonder times. I love this shirt. And guys, there's a lot of reissues out there.
There is, yeah.
Like, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of buying it. If you love the shirt and you want to reminisce about nostalgic and it's in your budget, take it from me. Jonesy, you're a fan of reissues and stuff within reason.
Ooh, within reason, mate. Yeah.
So if it's in your budget, pull the trigger, which leads me to you, mate. What are you wearing?
I am wearing, well, considering it's the day of re-release, I am wearing an Adidas tracksuit without the Liverpool badge, 95, 96. It's the one that's just been shown on Instagram with the Robbie Fowler video, which is brilliant.
Yeah, we said before we recorded, mate, didn't we, that Robbie Fowler pulled a blinder in this one. He's Oscar-worthy.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah.
Talk to me about this, though. Come on. The Liverpool re-release. You're a Liverpool fan, we think. Tell us about it.
I think. Mate, there's a shirt behind me. Oh, there's a Rovers one as well. Don't worry about it. I mean, there's a Liverpool shirt.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I mean, I would have. I mean, the 95, 96 away.
Yeah.
I mean, I had it as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know. I messaged you. I said, something doesn't look right on that kit.
Yeah.
I don't know if they got the size of the sponsor wrong or something, but I had the full kit when I was a lad. Never been a really, I got it for my birthday, but I was never really a fan of it. Were you a fan of that one?
Yeah, do you know,
hot.
Yeah, well, their kits that era were, weren't they? Because wasn't that the away of the cricket net collar?
Yes, yeah, it was. Yeah,
wow. So I mean, they wanted to keep Liverpool fans warm, didn't they? I think that was my first, because it was that one, and then it was Spain in Euro '96, right, where I first became exposed to the Grandad collar.
Yeah.
because I couldn't recall any other team having that kind of button down, that round neck. And I kind of looked at it and I thought, wow, where's the collar? And it looked weird.
Mm.
However, growing older, I now appreciate a grandad neck. And
Newcastle pulled it off. I mean, we spoke about it in previous episodes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But
so
yeah. But for the re-releases, I wish they did the 94, 95. I wanted to get that the away.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I've had it before and I sold it because it was a bit small, but yeah, would have been nice to bring out that range. And they had a cracking kind of like leisure wear range in that as well. So
Can I ask you a question though, mate?
ask away, mate.
The blackout version.
Don't get me started on this. That came up and I was like, I'm not even looking at that shit. Who? What? Nah. No.
It's a bit weird, right?
Who's asking for blackout versions of shirts?
I don't know.
People are buying them.
Well,
Score Draw have a lot of them.
Yeah, exactly. And the whole point. So, is this an official Adidas blackout we're talking?
Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
Blackout.
No. So I'm thinking as well, though, the whole point of buying this Liverpool shirt is because it's the green and white checkered shirt. Everyone wants to go back to the 90s and think Spice Boys and FA Cup finals and all this. So why on earth are you going to buy a blackout version of that shirt? It's pointless.
I know. Have you seen a blackout shirt you like?
No, not really. I mean,
Score Draw have a lot of the England ones. I've seen them.
That looked okay, the England Italian 91, but I just, for me, it's ruining a classic shirt.
I've never seen anyone wear them, actually. I mean, I'm in the wrong country, actually. No one wears bloody football shirts over here. But have you ever seen anyone rock a blackout?
I think I've seen an England Italian 90 blackout and I've seen an Aston Villa.
Okay. All right. But yeah, I'm not going to buy it. I don't know.
You're in danger of going shiny bin bag. So.
I'm sure there's a market for it. That's why they brought it out. Cool. Excellent. All right. Oh, because we're all going nostalgia, mate.
Yeah. What's the time for?
Page?
Yes, please.
All right. Let me hit that intro.
Because it's our birthday, we brought back Brian May to play the intro.
All right. So we're going to March the 14th, 1997. I told you it would be a good back page, mate. What does it say?
I've just clocked the title, Jonesy. It says, Waddle, why I'm going on strike. Don't do it, Chris.
Oh, there you go.
Don't do it.
Yeah. So, Chris Waddle last night sensationally went on strike after his dream move to Nottingham Forest was blocked.
What? From Sheffield Wednesday?
No, this is 97. So he was gone, wasn't he?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
So
mind.
Mirror Sport revealed exclusively yesterday that Forest were to sign the Bradford and former England star, so he was at Bradford, but Bradford amazingly tried to stop Waddle's move back to the big time.
Wow.
There you go. So
Wow.
So Waddle's cracked the shits. He said, I'm not in the right frame of mind to board the coach for Reading today, as he expected to be in the Forest team against Liverpool.
Ooh.
So, Bradford boss Chris Kamara wished Waddle well at Forest and thanked him for his 5 months of service.
God, so he was shipping him off then.
Yeah. But the Yorkshire club blocked the move on a contractual technicality. Waddle signed a month's contract with Bradford with a 24-hour release clause if a Premier League club came in or if he was offered a manager's job. So Waddle turned down West Ham and a manager's job at West Brom. But he was lured to Forest by his old mate Stuart Pearce. But what Bradford pointed out is that when Waddle signed a new contract until the end of the season, the clause about a manager's job remained, but one related to a Premiership club had been dropped.
Ouch. There you
go.
That's shithousery at the highest, mate.
And guess what? Waddle didn't read the contract, so he didn't know. Just signed it.
Oh, poor old Chris.
Because after this, he went to... Where did he go?
Falkirk.
Yeah, he ended up at Sunderland as well, didn't he?
Yeah, so he was at Sunderland 96, then went, I think 95, 96 maybe, Sunderland for a short period. And then he goes up to Scotland, I think, and then player manager at Burnley in 98, I think. I mean, I don't know too much about Chris Waddle, but, anyway.
So he turned down, so there you go, he turned down West Ham and he turned down...
That's mental.
manager's job at West.
Can you imagine seeing Chris Waddle in another, like, in that sort of kit in Nottingham Forest or West Ham?
Yeah.
Because I
So
said to you, didn't I, at the beginning of the week, mate, I messaged you because in my daisy haze of my chambers, I was watching some classic Premier League matches, right? And I put on the thrilling 95-96 Sheffield Wednesday versus Coventry. I think it was 4-3. Chris Waddle was almost centre mid, but he was playing like a Pirlo role, right? He looked chunkier, not big, just bigger than I remember Waddle, right? And he was a bit slower. Now, this was before he left Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah.
So to even think about going back from Bradford to Nottingham Forest still tells me he had mileage in the tank.
But as I said, it was on this day back in 1997. Waddle, why I'm going on strike.
God, he could have linked up with Bart Williams.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. You like that one?
Loved it. Yeah,
All
loved
right.
it.
And another one I'd stay as well. I thought I'd do front page as well. Just the title. See what you think about this one. TV warrior nicked by 20 cops.
Whoa. 20? Jesus.
Police raid gladiator's home. There you go.
He's a machine, to be fair. Look at the size of him.
Yeah.
Do you think it was like the gauntlet down like an alleyway of his house? Like running through riot shields and pushing people over. Do you think he's got a travelator in his front room, like running up to his bedroom, or?
I don't know, but he's been a bad boy.
What's
Gladiators? There we go. Gladiators hunk. I got to put that in. Warrior was arrested last night by 20 cops who swooped on the star's flat and handcuffed him into a squad car. He was later charged with perverting the course of justice. I think it's something to do with drugs. But I like drinkers in a pub opposite the bodybuilder's home watched as Warrior was led away.
That would have been great drinking entertainment, wouldn't it? It's like you need Benny Hill music on that one, just him putting him in the van. Can you imagine being a cop, though, going, right, Sarge, where are we off? Warrior's house. Who? Warrior from Gladiator? Oh, I've just remembered I've left my helmet back at the station.
Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Wow. I mean, there you go.
I'd rather tackle Wolf than Warrior, but there we go.
There you go.
Front page.
20 cops. 20. Who's counting?
Mental. Warrior, certainly.
Yeah. All right. Cool. We're done. Let's get out of here.
Love it. Welcome back, Back Page.
There you go. Oh, enjoy that one?
Yeah, very good, mate.
Wow, wasn't it? I missed the Back Page.
So, listeners' memories.
Yeah, so we put a bit of a reel out, didn't we? And I put it as a bit of a mini pod thing as well, episode, just so people could hear it who didn't have the Instagram and things like that. But yeah, we had a good response.
Very good response. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, what I'm really liking about these responses as well is they're coming in all avenues. So we're getting ones on YouTube, we're getting ones on Spotify, we're getting DMs, we're getting comments on the post. It's like it's all over.
It's all over the place, mate, but we love it. Excellent.
The only thing I haven't received yet is a letter through my mailbox, and that will continue not to happen as I can't divulge where I live. I can't, and our reasons.
You didn't pick the P.O. box, mate?
Oh, P.O. box, yeah. Can you imagine? It'd be like Alive and Kicking.
Kicking P.O. Box 8181
London W12 6
All right, let's go to the first one. Mikey WJ, listeners' memories? Question mark. George Graham banging his head on the dugout. Remember that?
Classic. Do you know where I first saw this as a kid? Do you remember Premier League Years? Right, and it showed like. And it was like the Georgie Thompson voice at the end, and it was like, and these are the funny memories of what Sky recorded that season as well. And it's like, always look on the bright side of life.
Please.
I like how he bangs it and he just points at something and he suddenly just...
There's nothing worse, though, than doing something embarrassing when you're angry because it ruins the aura, right? You remember, like, what's the other one with Ferguson when he's on the bench at Stamford Bridge and Mike Phelan, I think, pops a balloon,
yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
Like,
dugout. Big Ron going to the wrong dugout, Forrest.
oh, I forgot that, and I told you about it, didn't I? Because I completely remembered. And he walks out like some sort of like police detective in his Mac, like he's just solved the biggest case, and he's like walking out, and then sits next to Arsenal. It's like, all right, mate, jog on.
Piss off, mate.
Great shout.
Excellent. Thanks for that one. Next. Oh, Moi 22. Is it Moi 22? I guess so.
Michael Hawkins, I believe.
There you go.
Yeah, so as a kid, the amount of shirts that were destroyed by holding a cat or dog wouldn't even risk it nowadays. Wow.
Oh,
You ever had a shirt destroyed by an animal, Jonesy?
a fence?
A fence? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Trying to jump a fence in one of Liverpool shirts.
Oh,
it's a
right.
goalkeeper shirt.
I thought you had a fence destroyed by an animal. I thought that's what you were telling me.
No, a shirt.
What happened? Pulled a thread?
I was in the Liverpool goalkeeper top, the 95-96 one, and I just tried to jump a fence and it got caught.
Yeah, there's nothing sickening than that. Do you know, I think it was Gaz, wasn't it, that told us that he got his Norwich City kit for his birthday, and he was going to Carrow Road, wasn't he? And he said that he went to the beach or something before, and he leant on a wall and it pulled loads of threads on his kit. And I mean, I get incredibly protective of football kits from the best times, but I mean, pulling threads is sickening, you know?
Oh,
you just want to return it and go, look, I bought it like this. Give me a fresh one. Let me start again.
You've got a dog. Do you hold the dog wearing a freshly purchased Ribeiro Norwich City away long sleeve?
No, not yet, because she's still 8 months. She's a puppy. And also, like, she's at the delivery door. Like, I've got a delivery door. The door when I get a delivery.
Shirt you get, mate.
Yeah.
You got a warehouse. You got a loading dock.
Do you know, she did, however, chew. I got we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, the Bradford City 96, 97. It was the Beaver shirt, right? And I can remember like walking in and just seeing it in between her teeth, and felt sick. So I'm with you on that one, mate. Thank you for that write-in. Good example.
Next. Russell Cherry. Having Grail shirts at the time and not knowing the value of them in the future. And also the Sky Strikers. Naughty.
Sky Strikers. Talk to me about Sky Strikers, Jamesy. Is naughty.
Yeah, I mean, you can go back in the archives to the 92, 93 episode, isn't it? We went into detail about the Sky Strikers, all the dancing. Didn't last very long, did they?
No, they didn't. I think it's probably because Richard Keys was in the stands, maybe. I don't know.
Dirty. Yeah. I guess it was the novelty we spoke about before. You know, they were going for the Monday Night Football, replicating the NFL. So no, doing with fireworks.
Well, I can remember the kind of Crystal Palace cheerleaders. I can remember Reading had the Thames Valley Jets when I was at Elm Park. Like, so it was quite a big thing. And I think they were trying to glamorize it so much to the point, I think they overcooked it a little bit, maybe. I mean,
I think so, yeah.
What they had, like, I mean, now most home games have got bloody flamethrowers. Like, I saw Aston Villa's the other day, and it was like preparing for like the final of X Factor. It was like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it's a bit too much, isn't it?
Oh, it is a bit overkill.
But going back to the original, having Grail shirts at the time, I wouldn't even know that. I mean, I had kid shirts, you know, back in the 90s. You know, I'm not going to rock around in a young boys Liverpool away shirt. But yeah, I know what you mean, though. I mean, I share adverts, don't I, on Instagram with the prices of shirts back then on sale. And
you're very good at doing that. You're very good at hurting the public by reminding them of what they could have bought.
Oh no, a Blackburn Rovers shirt, £18. Sale.
But I can remember, like, I think you posted one in the week, and Shirts in the Shed, I think, messaged, and it was about the Republic of Ireland training top, and he was like, only $19.99, and it is literally like a grail now.
Hurry,
It's horrible.
Yeah, it hurts me putting those posts up, but yeah.
If an older Jonesy could go back in time, though, right, and sort of put his arms on you and go, mate, save your pocket money, go to JJB now and buy them in large or XL off your pot. Because even the Man United grey shirt you advertised was what, 25 quid or 20 quid or something?
I got that one. Yeah. But like, yeah, going back in time, what would you? I mean, I'd go the collectors. You know, I'd go a Holland 88 on sale and a bruised banana.
Do you know what? I love this podcast so much. I'm so turned off by these international shirts now. There's something European and international shirts. They just don't do it for me. If someone said to me, right, you've got a Jan Fjordtoft Swindon long sleeve waiting for you, I'm like, Burma, yes, please.
You would be doing that. You'd be doing the
Unbelievable.
I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. You could easily get. They're expensive. You could easily get a Holland 88, any of these international ones you can find, but you can't find a long sleeve Swindon Town.
Don't get me wrong, right? I'm not facetious. I'm not against collecting those shirts, but like, they are lovely pieces of cloth and they are great designs. And yeah, I would love to own an 88, but it's not on my list. Do you know what I mean? Like, if someone did the Swindon Town or like a long sleeve Sheffield Wednesday 93, 94 away, like
the black one,
with patches, like, it's just like, if you had it just mocked up and just on the shelf. Yeah, I'd literally, I would be like a Saudi Arabian prince in JJB. I'd demand that everyone leave. I'd shut the door. I'd say, right, give me 15 minutes. Let me just stare at these shirts for a bit and let me just pick. You know,
was it Shirts in the Shed who put that collection of Liverpool away?
No, filth. Yeah, filth. Filth. Good shout, Rust.
One in long sleeve. Yeah, excellent. All right. Next.
Poof.
Oh, boys.
Right. I'm looking forward to hearing for the memories. For me, a big thing is the variety of shirt manufacturers. Asics, Era. Very rarely get it wrong. Also, the goalkeeper jerseys were insane. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, Dave. Firstly, shout out for Dave, because you do some cracking sticker album football shirt.
Oh, posts. Yeah, so, I love that.
He's on our wavelength, Jonesy. He knows what he's talking about. And he also delves into the Now albums as well. I love a bit of cheese.
Yeah. And goalkeeper's jerseys. I mean, you just got to go back to a few episodes, that goalkeeper episode we done, to see some of the classics. Asics as well. I mean, we could write a love story on Asics, couldn't we?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, I confess my undying love for Asics. I think they are probably, with Umbro, I mean, Umbro probably top it. But Asics were beautiful. Just seeing that little beautiful Asics chocolate bar logo on your shirt. Oh, like a bourbon. Beautiful.
Delicious. Excellent. Great shout.
What about Era, though, before you move on?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I mean,
for a minute.
Era?
Did they get it wrong? Era was an error.
Was awful. Middlesbrough.
I mean, probably that. I mean, I've got that cup final. That was a nice one. I think the 94, 95 away, was it Dickens the sponsor?
Yeah.
The strong one? That was,
sold that one.
Yeah.
No,
did you?
The home, sorry. Not the away. The away is beautiful. That's the teal green kind of turquoise.
They do have some. Oh, do you know what? The goalkeeper shirts. Have you seen some Middlesbrough goalkeeper kits?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Spot on, mate. Spot on.
Yeah. Great shout.
Great shout. Cool. Next. JJ79. Do you remember when Nicky Summerby recorded an 87 miles per hour shot on the BBC show Record Breakers in 1994?
What a shout! I think I do.
Mate, you got me down a rabbit hole, all right? And I found it an article in the Shoot magazine.
Oh, wow.
I remember
Well done,
it,
mate.
and I thought he was in a Man City shirt because I remember seeing this episode, right? But I don't remember David Burrows. So you've got Nicky Summerby in his Swindon, or long sleeve there. Look,
Yeah, that's
stood
not a
next
long
to,
sleeve Burma, is it?
it is stood next to
Oh,
Roy Castle there.
don't. JJ, what have you brought back into my life?
Yeah,
Right.
and Dagenham Notice by David Burrows. So this was a competition set up by Shoot, and the final was recorded on Record Breakers. John Fashanu had to make an appearance, but I'll go on about that soon.
Can I just say, before you put that picture up, right, the fact that players in those days didn't care, they came out in full kit with their socks pulled up.
Yeah.
No sponsors, i.e., like they didn't have to wear New Balance tracksuits or Giorgio Armani hoodies. They came out in their full kit. Let me just leave that for you guys. I mean, that is glorious in itself, right?
So this is by Shoot magazine. So they went all around the country, apparently from Swansea to Southend, and they were seeing who had the hardest shot, and it came down to Nicky Summerby and David Burrows.
Where the hell was Stuart Pearce?
I don't know. He must have been. I don't know. Oop, did he have? Yeah, I don't know if he was in it. I'll have to go back and see who was in it. And I love that John Fashanu invited himself as the referee for the final because
Awooga.
Yeah, and he's wearing a Carlsberg Wimbledon shirt.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
So I used to love Record Breakers. I mean,
I did,
especially the Roy Castle era. I was so sad when he passed, but that's the
yeah.
So yeah, Roy Castle and Cheryl Baker. So it got to the final. David Burrows hit an 84, and like, ooh, Nicky Summerby steps up, 87 miles per hour.
That is mental.
Yeah. And I love it in that article as well. It was going through, so the producer of Shoot is going through the whole day, and it got to a point where they are doing rehearsals.
That was an exciting read.
Oh, it was actually, because it got to the recital, and they're like, the players wanted to, so they're in the rehearsals, and they're like, the players want to wear their boots, and they're like, oh, okay, let's get some grass. So they got some fake AstroTurf up. David Burrows goes up to have a shot, trips over, rips the carpet, and they're like, oh, have we injured David Burrows? So they're like, nah, scrap the carpet. They can wear bloody trainers instead.
Would they allow that now, though, to be honest? Like a player, because how was David Burrows not playing at the weekend? Oh, he did Record Breakers and slipped on a rug.
Yeah. Whose fault is that, Roy Castle?
Yeah. Do you know what, as well, though? That article must be like 5:30. Nicky Summerby goes off for fish and chips before hitting the 87-mile-an-hour penalty kick. Like, is that how it goes?
Something like that. Absolutely. It goes for what they had for dinner, everything like that.
Wow. 90's football,
so, yeah. So Nicky Summersby, is it? They ask him, is it true you had the quickest shot in the world at one point? This is a few years later. Yes, I did. I did this thing when I was at Swindon called Record Breakers with the late Roy Castle. It was for a magazine, Shoot or Match. Can't remember. So you can't remember.
Right.
And they tracked the speeds of the shot using a speed gun similar to what the police use. I got to the final, and I think the speed of my shot was over 80 miles per hour. It's a bit of fun, but a moment of glory for me.
Awesome. And do you know what? Getting hit by a ball at 87 mile an hour, I think you'd have a permanent mitre tattoo.
All right. So thanks, Jay. I went through a rabbit hole. Thank you very much. Okay. So I've picked out, starting from number 5. So I've got 5. These are 90s. I got rid of the 2000s. The 5 hardest shots. All right. So we'll start at number 5. Matt Letizia, 86.8 miles per hour. Southampton versus Newcastle, 1997.
Oof.
Number 4, Richie Humphries. He smashes Summersby, 95.9 miles per hour. Sheffield Wednesday versus Aston Villa, 1996.
Of course he did. I remember that goal. That is a thunderbolt.
Yeah. And then we've got David Trezeguet, some Champions League, 96 miles per hour. Monaco against Manchester United, 1998. Remember that one?
Yeah, that's the one that goes like into the roof of the net, isn't it? Like from right in the middle. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Second, David Beckham, 97.9 miles per hour. Manchester United against Chelsea, 1997. Drum roll. Do you want to know what's number 1? Of course you do.
Shearer.
David Hurst.
No.
114 miles per hour. Sheffield Wednesday against Arsenal, September 16th, 1996. Didn't go in. It was a recorded shot. I've got the
I was
footage
going
if
to
you want to
say,
watch it.
yes, show me. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Henbridge with the corner. It's a good one too. And turn back to Stefanovic. He's in there to win it again. The shot against the underside of the bar from Hurst. And then Collins hits the rebound well wide. And Sheffield Wednesday could have doubled their lead then. It was a superb effort from Hurst.
It certainly was, but it all starts with Hartson, in fact, who gets the header. Good challenges from Stefanovic. Keeps the ball in the melee. What a shot from Hurst.
Oh, I mean,
Francis on commentary as well.
Yeah.
Former team. Yeah. I
Yeah.
love Trevor Francis as a commentator. Yeah, but go back to Hurst. What do you reckon with that shot?
Yeah, Hurst always had a great. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Hurst always had a great technique. I just don't remember that rocking off the bar. But I mean, you can hear it hit the bar. I mean, that's a thud, isn't it?
I'd love to ask David Seaman's opinion on that shot because he's just stood there like, whoa.
I don't even think he saw it happen. I think it just
114 miles per hour.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. And that full game is on YouTube if you want to see. The final score was Arsenal 4, Sheffield Wednesday 1.
Yeah. Wow. We were 1-0 up at that clip.
I know, yeah.
Potentially, sorry. I think it was, yeah, because we had a few. I think it was, yeah. We played them a few times.
When I was putting that clip together, I was starting off saying, I just want to watch this game. Highbury, the lights, floodlights. We spoke about before, and the stadiums one.
Yeah.
Sky. Yeah.
Guys, if you're not doing this already, good shout, Jonesy, because YouTube do loads of classic matches, full matches, and we're talking Sky Sports coverage. I think I've watched Nottingham Forest versus Villa, Man United, Chelsea, Sheffield Wednesday, Nottingham Forest. There've been some great games. Get on them.
You just send me messages on WhatsApp like, look what I'm watching. And I'm like,
yeah. Great memories, mate. Yeah,
cool,
great shot. Great shot.
I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm watching Toy Story. Excellent. Yeah. Don't get the control of the TV in my house, mate. All right. Cool. Next. Glenn
Marshall, right, when Wonder Kids would suddenly burst out on the scene like Richie Humphreys and Danny Cadamartri.
Second dimension for Humphreys.
Glenn. Yeah, good
remember
shout.
That? I used to love this because there was no social media back then. You didn't know what was going on in the youth teams.
Yeah.
And suddenly, some players popping up like a Michael Bridges or something like this is...
yes, Michael Bridges. Yeah. Michael Owen.
Michael Owen as well. I didn't know anything about him until he scored against Wimbledon, I think, at the last game of the season. You're like, who's this?
Yeah, I think as well they handled Wonder Kids better back in those days than they do now.
Yeah.
And I think because they went under the radar and just suddenly appeared, there was no pressure and they had the performance and they were incredible. Your players now, they're literally like signing boot deals at 12 and they're like, watch him. But no thanks.
Yeah. But I remember, Richie Humphreys, he wanted a bit of a run, didn't he, when he first came on the scene?
He did. Yeah, great player. I mean, there's some great examples there. I mean, even Danny Cadamartri.
Broke my heart when he scored against Liverpool.
Yeah, I mean, great shout. I'm just trying to think if there's any more that I can think of. Maybe Noel Whelan, maybe?
Francis Jeffers?
Yeah, good shout. Who else there could be in the 90s, though?
Well, it was like Yeah, go on.
Robbie Fowler, mate.
Robbie Fowler, yeah.
I mean,
that under 21 side with Julian Jotham, Sol Campbell, Yeah,
incredible.
You had no idea what was going on at another team's youth academy. And you're just like, who's this guy?
But there was a wealth of talent there, though, mate. And I think the difference between today's game and the game in yesteryear is that where it was homegrown talent, teams now are buying kids from abroad. So there's like Spanish kids now living in London.
Yeah.
Like training for Arsenal's academy, like the Cesc Fabregases and stuff. Like, mate, no, man, I'm not criticising this because, I mean, obviously it's bringing some great players into the Premier League, etc. But you're not going to see wonder kids like this now. You're not going to have a Richie Humphreys or a Danny Cadamartri. It's a shame, really.
So what happens in the Australian game, going a bit off on the topic, but in the Australian A-League, as soon as a talent comes on the scene, bang, they're snapped up by an English team.
Mm-hmm.
Like Perth Glory lost a couple of players to like QPR and things like that. It's just like bang.
Yeah.
But I think that's the model in this country.
Yeah, and the money, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Excellent.
good shout.
Cool.
Good shout, Glenn.
Excellent. Cool. Well, I've got one from Spotify from Craig. Thanks, Craig. I don't have Instagram, so I'm hoping some comments here might count. Of course they do.
Yes, of course they do, Craig.
Of course
Come
they
on.
do, mate.
Come on.
Aside from saying just everything about 90s football, I want to mention commentators. A big part of my nostalgic highlights are still powerful is because the soundtrack, John Motson and Barry Davis were icons, along with the lights of Brian Moore, Peter Brackley, Martin Tyler, Clive Tilsley, to name a few. Real personalities, real emotion, less micromanaged and produced. Proper narrators for proper football. I love that one.
Yeah, great. I mean, that's a brilliant one, that.
Yeah.
Come on, Jonesy, you're a fan of the commentator. You love the voice.
Brian Moore. Brian Moore was...
Is that like early ITV, 90s?
Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it might be a bit controversial, but John Motson wasn't one of my favourites.
No. I
preferred...
Barry Davis was mine.
Barry Davis, yes. And I always
Barry Davis was mine.
Do you see that thing where he was overlooked for so many finals? He got to do the 95, 96 FA Cup final, didn't he? Manchester United, Liverpool, I think.
Yeah.
But he got overlooked for so many finals for John Motson.
I think Barry Davis is very undersung. Martin Tyler, I mean, I used to be obsessed with the Martin Tyler-Andy Gray pairing, which was awesome. Martin Tyler was incredible. I always forget the chap's name that used to do the Football League on ITV.
Oh, yes.
And it's terrible because, again, it's one of my favourite voices. Because he used to do all of the like Division 1 games on a Sunday afternoon, or that was incredible.
Yeah.
We've been lucky with some great commentators in the 90s, I think, because they do make a game, don't they? Like
even Football Italia. Was it Peter Brackley?
Yeah, Peter Brackley.
His voice, like it's just like, all right, you could be washing the dishes and you can hear, Football Italia's on just by his voice.
Yeah, and I hope they appreciate commentators, that they are the voice of a generation. Because you think about like Match of the Day, growing up and having Barry Davis, John Motson, Clive Tilsley, etc. All those voices, that the enthusiasm is infectious, and the way that they can kind of portray a football match to you whilst you're at home and still get you excited to watch that game.
Oh, who else was it? Tony Gubber?
Tony Gubber, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like when you re-watch games, it's like the Aguero goal against QPR when they won the title for the first time for City. That piece of Martin Tyler commentary, you don't have to love Man City, you don't have to love the Premier League, but you watch it because that moment, that piece of commentary just makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up every time.
What about Liverpool really on song?
Yeah, I mean, you've overkilled that one. But yeah, like it's just the screams and like all of that sort of stuff. Like, that's a great shout, and that is a real nostalgic thing for me, actually.
Yeah,
good shout, mate.
Excellent. No worries. Right, what have you got, mate? You got any more?
So Andrew Bick has mentioned to us about obviously Juninho. Now, so I'm interested in this, and the reason why I'm interested in this is because he's mentioned a player. And obviously, he was heavily linked to other clubs at the Premier League before he goes to Middlesbrough. We've spoken about the fact that lesser, I'm being respectful for Middlesbrough here, but lesser known clubs in the Premier League were starting to bring in big players like Ravanelli, Emerson, Juninho, So how big was that in the 90s to shape football, Jonesy, do you reckon, for players like Juninho coming in from Brazil to play?
Yeah. I mean, he was just out of nowhere. I mean, we've talked about the Umbro Cup and things before, haven't we?
I
think that's where he's first seen. But he was just a random one, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I've plugged this book and I've got it here, and I know you're getting it, Jonesy. So it's called Stickers, right? and it's written by a chap called Adam Carroll Smith, and I'm reading it at the moment, and it's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm not going to ruin the story of it, but it's essentially
what's the ending?
It's essentially he's trying to complete his sticker album, right? Which is the Premier League '96 sticker album. He's got 6 stickers to get, right? So it's about his journey, and each player that he meets or doesn't meet, I won't ruin the plot, but he talks to them about the modern game and the game previous. And some of the players have hit the nail on the head, because you think about, like you said, the Umbro Cup, USA 94, Euro 96, they were shop windows for clubs to buy players, right? But it was easily achievable. You know, Middlesbrough could pick up Juninho if they tried hard enough. Do you know?
Yes.
Now it seems like there's a wonder kid on the scene, and all of a sudden the top 6 are in a bidding war, and the lesser clubs are, looking at the championship for a top scorer.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem to have that same balance now, does it?
Wonder kid gets picked up by City and gets shipped out to another team for a couple of years, and but a great shout by Andrew Bick as well. And I do remember seeing this article, I think, when previous episodes, when he used to do some research for Backpage, there was a thing where Arsenal were looking to sign Juninho. So what could have been if he went there? Jeez.
I love these what could have beens. I think we need to do an episode on what could have beens, because that sounds like what can of beans. What could have been?
Are you a Heinz or?
Yeah.
Aldi?
I'm not fussed with beans, mate, to be fair. In terms of like Chris Waddle, like if you picture a player, picture Juninho, right, in a blue lightning bolt Dramberg Arsenal away kit. Like, just allow yourself to drift off for a second, guys. Paul Gascoigne in a Manchester United home shirt. David Hurst in a Man United kit.
114 miles per hour.
Yeah, like Alan Stubbs or Jason McAteer in an Arsenal kit following Bruce Rioch. Like,
I've really thought about that, to be honest, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Cool. Tingles. Anyway, great shout. Big Meister.
Excellent. Right, what else have we got?
We got one from Dan Cartwright. Yeah, so obviously he's a Derby fan, so I've not got it in front of me, but it's a poetic tale of troubles and strifes of a dramatic draw against Sheffield Wednesday.
3-3 draw, apparently, yeah?
Yeah, and obviously crying on the way home and feeling the sting of a 1-point match in the Premier League. Now, I'm with him on that, because there are games that ruin your day.
Yeah.
They don't affect me now so much, but
I don't give a shit anymore.
Like Sheffield Wednesday losing in the FA Cup final, it's crushing, isn't it?
Yeah,
like getting relegated from the Premier League. There's so many things that
I've never experienced that, mate.
You did with Blackburn, didn't you? 98, 99? No? How do you like them apples?
Oh, you got me there, mate. Woo.
Woo. Sorry. It's our birthday episode. We should be getting along. Right. I think there are lots of, I'd probably say the more I felt emotion was international football.
Yes, I'm with you on there.
I don't think there's anything as painful as the slide from Paul Gascoigne missing it across goal at Wembley against Germany.
It just seemed to be a thing in the 90s, just penalty shootouts. It's just like, you're just going to be heartbroken.
Yeah. So, I think from a young age, to feel that emotion, you're on the right track because you're fully invested, aren't you? Can you recall any Liverpool moments or any Welsh moments that you were watching and going, "Wow, I'm going to cry here"?
Not really. I mean, when I watched Wales lose against Holland 7-1, I think after like 4-1, 5-1, I think I just went to run a bath or something. Like, just immune to it. I'm just used to
candles.
It. That's it. Yeah.
Candles, pot Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah. I think we spoke about the cup final, Cantona goal. That broke my heart. I think that was it, really.
Did that break your
Yeah.
heart in slow motion, though, mate? Because that seemed the slowest
Yeah.
volley ever.
James gets there just first.
You mean, back then it's either what? The amount of Manchester United fans in your schools.
Yeah, gross.
It was annoying. Like,
come on, you Reds, come on, you
yeah.
Reds. Ugh.
So just knowing you're going to school on Monday and you're going to go hear a rubbing on the weekend, mate.
yeah,
United,
United.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're from Berkshire, mate. Shut up.
I can't think of anything else, to be honest. I don't know if anything else affected me that much.
No, I don't think there were many. There weren't many times for me as a Sheffield Wednesday fan where I shed a tear. But yeah, England would definitely be that. I think Euro '96 was a tournament where I felt emotion towards football.
I was definitely invested in England, obviously because Wales went there. But yeah, I felt that emotion as well. It was
It's interesting though, because if it wasn't in our country or on our isles, do you think it would have captivated us as much if it was, for example, in Poland, Ukraine, Euro '96? But do you think because it was in England, it was like proper like war, it's on our doorstep, it's absolute fever pitch?
I think you expected them to win, didn't you? Home advantage everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, the media hyped it up no end as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They tore them down and they built them back up, didn't they? And then they tore them back down when they lost.
Yeah, as they do.
As they do.
Need an excuse.
Continued 2 years later in France. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. Yeah.
It's almost like it's making you sad, Jonesy.
Just thinking now, yeah. Let's we're listened to in 78 different countries. Let us know. Has your national team affected you in the 90s?
Yeah.
What affected you?
Yeah. Great shout.
When Belarus were beaten by, I don't know,
Liechtenstein.
Yeah, right. Liechtenstein. Any Liechtenstein fan or San Marino.
Oh God, yeah, San Marino. God, you must be dry from tears now, surely. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Yeah. Just think how lucky you were, mate.
Yeah, I know. I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
You could have been in Andorra. You could have been born in Andorra.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
It's a nice,
good shout.
It's a beautiful, beautiful country. Cool. Excellent.
That was
mate.
That was the emotive part of the pod there from Dan. So should we talk about ours, Jonesy?
Yeah. I mean, I was just going to talk about, we haven't got anything together, but team photos. I think we must have talked about in previous episodes. Going back, shooting match, 2 weeks into the season, you'll get your team photo mid-page.
Yeah.
Center page, you rip it out, put it on the wall. But some of them, like the Newcastle ones, were not on an angle. I used to love those ones. They were different. Remember that?
Were they kind of looking at an angle as well? They're kind of like cheeky. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
And there was a Aston Villa one where there's, I think, 94, 95, and it's a Muller sign is massive, and it's nearly covering Ron Atkinson's head, like the board there.
And also, the Sanderson board you mentioned in the Sheffield Wednesday one as well.
Yeah.
Like, oof.
Yeah, but just the team photos. I mean, I had them on the wall. I didn't care which team. I've got some here now as well, actually. But I love the team photo because you see a new player in the kit, and you're like, ooh.
Yeah. It's almost like you do the old Ace Ventura when he finds out Ray Finkel, when he kind of goes across and sees a little one with a wig on. You go, who the hell's that? Lois Einhorn. Who?
Who?
But I do love that team photo because the kit looks crisp. It's all clean. The boots look clean.
Yeah.
The Puma tongues, the Lotto boots, they're all shined and
yeah.
Like
I'm just looking here now.
Wicked.
Yeah. No, look at that. Great memories.
There's nothing better than like sitting on a stool, hands on your knees. Do you know what I mean? Like, great picture. Overrated.
Yeah. No, just floated away looking at this Liverpool 93, 94. Graham Souness sat there. It's a nice tracksuit. Oh.
Is he wearing your tracksuit?
No, he's not wearing that one.
Oh, no.
Adidas. What's that? Equestria? Oh.
Yeah, see? Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Cool. Yeah, just team photos. I love team photos. What about you, mate? What have you got?
Yeah, I've got a few visuals here. So I'm holding up, guys, Sabutio. I know we've spoken about Sabutio before on an episode, but there is nothing more satisfying than holding this box. The green slim box, almost the same size as VHS, but lighter. You know, when you get this at
Oh,
Christmas, you give it a shake. It's not
give it
video.
a rat.
So what's mum bought me? It's either a pair of socks or it's like, I don't know, like a box of mint matchsticks, but it's not. It's this.
As soon as you see that Premier League badge, God.
It's just even the old school badges on the bottom, like, and you have a little peek of seeing what the kits look like as well. And
Only 2 players, eh? Do you think that was very like, ooh, give you a bit of a tease?
yeah, it is a tease. Yeah, it is a tease because I can like I even got BT's sticker on the side. Look,
Oh, look at that.
come on.
Yeah, I know how much you love BTs, mate. Yeah.
I love BT's. So there was one where I lived in Newbury. There was a beautiful BT store, and also Toys R Us in Reading, which is no longer there. But I can always remember if I did well in a football game, or if I did well with the dentist or something with school, my mum would take me to Toys R Us, and inside Toys R Us there was a wall of green.
Yes.
Right, and it was
I remember the one we
these.
used to go to, the one in Chester.
Oh,
God.
I just like
I mean,
nothing can match that, mate.
oh, get that. I mean, it's just
Come on.
line here.
There you go. Jonesy's joined the chat. That's me.
There you go. Look at that.
Jonesy's just broken all of the trophies inside his Sabutio
Well, I
box.
always worried about this one. It's like, put the Carlsberg on there, mate.
Yeah, I know. Is the Thistle
Like
Hotel on that one?
Thistle Hotel's on there, yeah. Just no. It's a bit weird. Do what do you reckon about with no sponsor? It changes it, doesn't it?
Sabutio probably have like a no drink and flick policy.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it was aimed for kids, wasn't it? But that's a piece of art, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like no. There's something again though about action shots from the 90s that I really like. You know, going up for a header or a slide tackle and seeing a player. Like, I'd love to have been a 90s football photographer.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's try and find one to get him on the pod.
Yeah.
I'm tired now.
Oh, bloody hell! Great shout. You got any more?
No.
Let me very quickly just show you another memory of mine, which is absolutely beautiful, right? So we have covered Merlin sticker albums. Guys, if you haven't listened to the episode, go back, finish this one, then go back. But just look. The Shiny.
Oh.
Yeah. So
what book's that one?
The 95. Premier League 95 sticker album.
We're on
there you go. There you go.
Jeez, look, I've got 97 as well there.
So, see,
archives, guys.
But it's like, I don't think there's any greater feeling than opening a sticker pack and getting a shiny.
No.
Particularly one that you haven't got already.
It was always that one. That was the Grail, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Premier League badge.
Amazing. Yeah.
Quick one. Do you reckon they'll ever change the trophy?
I hope not.
No.
I hope not. I think football will be well and truly gone if they do.
Yeah.
I just think if they start messing about with trophies, it's got such history and folklore, you know.
I mean, props to the guy who designed that, because do you reckon they would have designed that? You know, that's going to last 30, 40 years, that.
Yeah, and I think Man United, when they won it in 92, 93, they won, instead of medals, they won replicas of the trophy, didn't they?
Yeah. Be a bit like, yeah, I did have a little.
Have you got one?
Thing. No, not the trophy. I've got a little Premier League.
Yeah, so
I've got like a little.
There you go. See, like, they're just like little trophies. So, guys, if you haven't seen Steve Bruce collecting the trophy of Brian Robson at Old Trafford, look it up. But they have little tiny trophies, which I think are better than the medals.
The medals?
Because they look like giant chocolate coins now.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I've got a Liverpool one I got from Timo 3 years back.
When you were a Liverpool fan.
They won the league. When they won the league in the COVID era, and I jumped back on the bandwagon.
Oh, right, okay. But yeah, those are my memories. I mean, I could go on forever, but let's go to a game show.
Yeah, decided just to, as it's our anniversary, just bring some game shows. I haven't put my name to this one. Do you know how it's usually Jonesy's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, haven't
So
you?
I've left it. No, I've left out the original because I don't want to take if it's shit. I'm not putting my name to it.
Oh, okay. Right. Copyright
All right,
reasons.
cool.
Got you.
All right, yeah. But I'll play that intro. Ready? Let's go. Welcome to play your red. Welcome to play your red cards right.
Oh, look
we
at
go.
those cards as well. You've made these.
Yeah, I'm only doing the
Happy
top row,
anniversary.
mate. We're only just the bottom ones are just for the show. But
Okay.
so I just knocked this up quick. Play your red cards right. Okay. So you remember play your cards right?
I do. Yeah.
Higher, lower.
Lower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, okay. All right. So we've got. I picked 5 players, and you've got to guess whether in their career. I know it's like people. Oh, it's not in the 90s, 2000s. It doesn't matter. I'm not going just 90s. I've gone 2000s as well because these players played in both. I can't be bothered digging out and.
It's all good.
Find the 90s ones. Oh, calm down. All right. So got 5 players here, and literally you've got to just pick higher or lower. That's it. Okay. Hopefully you don't end the game too soon, and then we're screwed. All right.
Thank you. Cool. Okay.
All right. Let's go for the first one, mate. Alan Shearer, 2. Ooh, you going higher or lower?
I'm gonna go higher here.
Higher.
Yeah.
Good game. All
Good
right.
game. Good game.
Okay. Let's go. Andy Cole, 6.
Oh, that's
Did you know
rubbish.
Do you know Andy Cole had 6 red cards in his career?
No, I didn't. No.
I don't remember him
I
getting
wouldn't
sent
have.
off.
Yeah, I wouldn't have regarded him as a tempered man.
No. Yeah. So what are you going? Higher or lower?
Oh, 6 is a weird number. I'm gonna go lower, please, Bruce.
Pavel Schernicek, 4.
Wee.
Oh.
Bravo.
Oh. Higher or lower?
Higher or lower?
Good game.
I'm gonna go higher, please, Bruce.
Ooh. David Batty, 5.
Oh, wow. I thought he had more than that.
Yeah.
Wow. Higher or lower?
He
For the
did
spirit,
well.
for the spirit of the game, Bruce, I'm going to go higher.
Duncan Ferguson, 8.
Wonderful. And you won a Brucey bonus. Wow! And this time it's a pair of video phones.
Get in. Perfect. Thank you.
There you go.
Clean
What's
sweep.
the link? What is the link between all those players? I mean, it's a bit obvious on the first.
They've all played for Newcastle.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Hey.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, I love
Right,
that.
Excellent. Let's get back into it. Hey, nice quick little
Wow.
quiz. Mate. You enjoy that one?
I did. There we go.
Yeah.
You know,
Go. Done.
listeners' memories, tick. Anniversary episode, tick.
Tick. Yeah, look at that.
Beautiful game show created by Jonesy, The Wizard,
Oh.
tick.
Play your Reds cards right. I can do the bottom. We can bring that back. I've got another 5 at the bottom to do, mate.
Let's. Right.
Yes.
That was
Excellent.
awesome, mate. So, right. Thank you guys to every single one of you that wrote in or messaged us, because it's made this episode. So thank you.
Yes.
Jonesy, how do we follow you on Instagram and everywhere else and
Yep,
see your beautiful
just
work?
Just on the football.jonesy on the Insta. Where about you, mate? Where are you hiding?
Yeah, Woody
Out of
W
your-
1988.
Out of your bed now, mate. Out of your
Out of
sick
my bed. Out of my
Yeah.
bed.
Bed on. Yep.
Back on the pod. We've got some great episodes coming up. Wonderful plans to talk about. So, guys, watch this
Some
space.
exciting things coming up, haven't we, mate?
Yeah. So, thank you for bearing with us, guys. That's the
Yeah.
most important thing. And we've got some exciting announcements to come up as well, mate, haven't we? Which we can't
we
say
do.
just yet.
No, not yet. Can't do. But yep. So look out for more pods. We're going to do some more midweek kick clubs as well, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, mate. We're
Yeah.
going to get right
Yeah.
back into it. Don't you worry, guys.
Back on the saddle.
Back on the saddle. Right.
Excellent.
Jonesy, see us out, mate.
I just want to thanks everyone for the all the support for this last year. Made it to a year, mate. Wow.
Yeah,
Few,
no,
like,
beautifully said, mate.
fireworks, confetti, party hats. But yeah, just want to thanks for all the support.
Yeah,
I mean, we we couldn't have done it without you.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
spot on. No, and thank you to you, Jonesy, because you've made this podcast incredibly visual, incredibly exciting to be a part of.
It's a team effort, mate. We're a team here.
Well, yeah, you're the wizard behind all of this. So kudos goes to you, my friend, because this has been an incredible journey thus far, and I'm very excited to the next year and beyond with this pod because I bloody love it.
Yeah, excellent. To infinity and beyond, mate. All right.
Indeed.
Bye.
Cheers, guys.